everyone, it's Ari. So today I really wanted to show you some of my favorites. So I know a lot of YouTube videos are like, you know, favorite beauty products of this month, and I decided that even though it's the beginning of June, I'm kind of gonna do a favorites of not beauty stuff, but things I enjoy, gluten-free foods, because I'm gluten-free and I thought I would share with you some of my favorite things that I found this month. And just like little trinkets and things that I found. Okay guys, so the first thing that is one of my favorite things of, I guess, May and right now into June is this cup that I got at Spencer's. I showed it in a past vlog that I just put up. My first vlog, yay! And I actually just so love this. It says, it's a unicorn with stars and it says, "I fucking believe." And if that doesn't scream Ariana, I don't know what does. So I can use this for anything. I could drink like coffee out of it in the morning, water. I could put my brushes in it. I haven't really decided. I kind of have just been putting it up because I just thought it looked so cute, but I'm probably gonna wind up putting like brushes or something in it. So I love this. This was at Spencer's and it was like, I wanna say it might have been like $5 or $8, something like that, and you can buy a whole bunch. And I think it's like if you buy 2, you get the last one free. So I bought 3. So you know how Spencer's is like funny and like silly prank stuff? I bought a cup for Shane that said, "I pooped today," or something like that. And it was like brown with white letters. I thought it was funny. So this is my first favorite of May and June, and probably for a long time. So that's the first one. The second thing, I guess since my hair is back, I'll just show you, are these earrings. These ones are in gold. I am a hoop monster, so you always probably see me wearing hoops in like all of my videos. That's because I just grew up loving hoops. Like, I just am a hoop monster. I can really wear mostly on only surgical steel or steel, whatever, or like gold or whatever, with silver, whatever it is, but like I can't really wear fake jewelry. However, if I want to wear it for the day, I can, just not consistently over a period of time. If I do, my ears get like this nasty, like purpley nasty black color, like from the grime, and then like they get like itchy or like they might hurt. So these ones are fake, but they were from icing, and I bought the same pair in silver. Silver's my color, but I'm trying to get more into gold because I just feel like, I don't know, for the summer it like looks pretty, and I don't know, I've always just been a silver monster. So the cool thing about these is that I found a little bag in my room that I had a belly ring in, so I just took out the belly ring and I put these little things in. These are like the little holders that go on the back of your earring. It came with those, which is really super cool. So in these ones are still intact, so I'll just show you. So here it has like the hoopy part that closes, and then also has the little closure on it, so it's like double secure. I just didn't put them on these ones because I don't always need them. When I'm going out somewhere I might, but it's always also very good to just have these laying around. And I will say also, which is pretty cool, there was a sale going on and you can get all the jewelry at icing was $5 and up. So I got 2 pairs of humongous hoops, like I put my hand through it hoops, which is my kind of hoop, for $10. So get on that. Okay, and I also want to talk about, since we're still, I guess I'll do food after, the stuff. I got these at Spencer's actually. I went back another day and I bought Shane a Batman mug. But at the same time, I have never actually worn the temporary tattoos, and I got the metallic ones this time. I've never tried them. They come in like a bronzy color and a faded silver, which was pretty cool, and it was 38 of them, 2 sheets, a lot of them, for $2.99, and I was like, hell yeah! So I actually didn't try them yet. I was about to do it and I just totally forgot to do it before I filmed. I was gonna be like, hey, look at my tattoo, but I didn't, so whatever. But I'm excited because I always see them and I'm like, those are so cute, and I just never bought them. I just like, whatever, like, I don't know. But anyway, so that's that. Really excited to try those. $2.99, you can't go wrong. And then the other thing is I went to American Eagle and I needed new leggings because I wear mine to the dirt. Like, I wear mine out all the time. Like, I'm just a legging fiend. Like, I just wake up and throw them on. They're so super comfy, and I wear the opaque ones just because like it's easier to wear things. I'm not about showing my underwear to the world, like, not happening. So these ones I bought, I had bought one of their high-waisted ones, opaque ones, a while ago. I wore them pretty much every day, and I probably should have bought 2. And these ones, are not high rise, but they come up like medium rise, which I love, and they're opaque, and they were $15.95, and that day it was buy one get one half off, so of course I did. And they're just so cute. Like, I bought a size medium and they fit perfectly, and they're just so cute, and they have like this, like, you can tell they're open, like, look, like you can't even like see. They're great. So get on that. I think AE is still having that sale where it's like buy one of the $15 leggings, get a second one half off, so get on that. That's totally a favorite. I'm gonna wear these every day until they go into the dirt and then buy another two. So that's that. Whoa, you hear my dog barking? That dog needs to calm down. The last thing that's not food related that I will show you, I'll show you food also after, is this awesome, I am so about incense, like I'm just an incense queen. Like, my dad always gives me his incense or whatever, like he also loves incense, and the other day I moved into a downstairs room where my sister used to be, and I once had a really bad experience down here years ago where I thought someone was in the house and I freaked out, and now I live down here and I had to get over my fears. So my first night in this room, my dad was like, how was your first night? And I was like, oh my god, like I was a little nervous because it was like where I had a childhood fear, but there was no one in the house. I just saw shadows and I freaked out. Oh my god, my dogs are freaking out. So my dad bought me sage. He bought me sage incense the next day, and he was like, I know you are like a fairy witch princess. And he was like, and I bought you sage to keep all the evil away in your room. And I was like, I just wanted to cry. So I gave him a big hug and I lit my first one yesterday. And I have an Ent incense holder, which I'll show you. This is my baby. Like, he is my baby. Like, this is my Ent, and I love him. And you could put like an incense stick in here, or you could put it inside of his head, and it comes out of his bark or out of his mouth. Like, I love him. Like, this is my favorite thing in the entire world. I didn't really put this in favorites because I bought this so long ago, but it's my favorite every day. So if you want to call this a favorite, this is my favorite. I got it on some random online store. I don't even remember. But this is my Ent, and I love him. And I thank Tolkien every day for making my life happy. Anyway, so I put my sage in there. It smelled amazing, and I just love it. It comes with, how many does it come with? I don't even know. It doesn't, I don't know if it says, but I don't know, there's a bunch in there. They're like, comes in a little bag like this. And I don't know, ooh, they smell so good. This is like how many there are. It's a bunch. I already only used one. It smells amazing, so I love the way sage smells. So I thought that was the cutest little gift for my dad ever, and I just like will cherish this moment forever. So moving on to food. So gluten-free and dairy-free people unite. Come here and listen to me because this will change your life. So I used to be all about like the nut milks and stuff, because like coconut milk, almond milk, hazelnut milk. I sometimes did rice milk and soy milk, but I really don't want to have too much soy. It's not really amazing for you, and I just am very much into like health and nutrition and fitness and stuff like that. And the reason I'm staying away from gluten is A, it hurts my stomach, and also makes me feel like crap. My joints, my stomach, my head, I feel like crappy. But also like it's just the way wheat is around nowadays, like I'm not about it. However, I say gluten-free because I'm trying to blanket this for people watching and just to make it easier to say I'm gluten-free people, but I can have certain gluten, but mostly it's just wheat that I stay away from. So right now I'm going to show you gluten-free products that are called and labeled gluten-free, but they're also just mainly for me, like I'm eating them because I'm wheat-free. So also in terms of dairy, I stay away from dairy because I am lactose intolerant. Sometimes I will go and have frozen yogurt or ice cream, and I will regret the ice cream. Froyo I'm kind of okay with, but sometimes I just want it, and I sometimes just really regret it. But other times I'm fine. However, this time and that time, whatever, it doesn't matter. I'm going to show you some really awesome stuff. So first off is Lactaid. I discovered this thanks to one of my best friends in the entire world, Becca, and she also has issues with milk, just like a lot of people nowadays, and she doesn't drink the nut milks. They bother her stomach. She has sensitive stomach issues as well. Hers are a little bit more staying away from nuts. I can have nuts. And I was telling her, like, I don't have any coconut milk, I don't have any hazelnut milk, do you have anything in your house like I can borrow? And she's like, I have Lactaid, and I was like, oh, what's that? Like, I always get all these like feared, like, I don't know, ideas in my head, like, oh my god, Lactaid, like it's gonna taste like crap, it's gross, like it's gonna taste, I don't really like the taste of milk, but I also have only had like, I don't explain it, but this does taste like milk, but it doesn't taste like milk. Like, you know how milk has a taste? This tastes like it, but it's less in your face, so it's kind of like watery. Like if I put this in my coffee, I just taste the coffee. It's great. So I discovered this. I get the reduced fat one, and it's delicious. Even my dad like drinks it, and he's like a milk monster, and you really can't tell the difference. Like my dad has it, like, you know it's fine. And it's great because, I mean, it takes the lactose out, and it's just phenomenal. And then I went to Trader Joe's the other day. We discovered maple water, and it's kind of, you know, you know how coconut water has a specific taste and it's very potent? It's delicious. But this one is supposed to also refresh and hydrate you. It says it's, where is it? Not from concentrate. It says that it's like from the sap or whatever. The water-like sap that comes straight from the maple tree. So it's supposed to be, it says it was a hydrating beverage long before it became a common practice to boil the sap down to make maple syrup. So I gave this a try, and it almost tasted like water with a slight maple taste, which is really great because if you don't want to have too much of an overbearing coconut water taste, you want a little bit of flavor, like people do like the fruit waters or whatever, this is really good, and it really did hydrate me. I had like half a cup and I felt great. So definitely get your hands on this. You can pour, like it has like one of those little easy open spouts and you just open it and pour or whatever. It's really delicious. So totally get your hands on that if you can. I'm fiend for pretzels. Before I went gluten-free, I would just like, my favorite snack in the world were pretzels. Like that's just, it was pretzels. Like that was my life. And when I discovered that Snyder's made gluten-free pretzels, I was like, what? Usually I eat my favorite gluten-free pretzels, which are by the brand Energy, like E-N-E-R and then a big capital G. They're my favorite. Sometimes they're a little pricey, but they have like not a lot of ingredients in them. These are, unfortunately, they have more and they're more of a big name brand, but they're cheaper than Energy and they're really good. And these ones are the mini ones. They kind of taste just like a pretzel. They're just a little different in texture. So these ones are a little more airy on the inside and crunchy, but they're so delicious. And they use cornstarch, potato starch, tapioca starch, water, salt, baking powder. And that bag is pretty cheap considering it's a gluten-free item. Gluten-free items are so expensive nowadays and it's just so bothersome. Like, why? This my dad brought home for me. It's by Meredith Bread. He got, God, my phone just keeps going off, sorry. So, these are delicious. They're gluten-free chocolate biscotti, and they are perfect. It's just, I mean, there is sugar in these, just so you guys know. But if you're wanting a day where you just want something gluten-free, and it does have, obviously it has cane sugar, so you are going to be cheating unless you don't care about cane sugar. I just, sometimes, if I have it, it's going to only be in my dessert. I'm not going to put it in food or anything, so this is perfect. It has yolks, sugar, brown rice flour, white chocolate chips, potato starch, almonds, cocoa, tapioca flour. And they're so good. Like, they're, you know how like biscotti are really hard? These ones are soft, so they're easy to bite. You can put it in your coffee, they're delicious, and it doesn't hurt your stomach. It comes with 4, of course I ate one already. And they're so good. And I really don't know how much he paid for it. They were at a farmer's market, but I'm sure if you research or look up on Google like Meredith's Bread, you'll find them, and it's really worth it. So that's that. And then the next thing by her, that brand, me and my dad have been eating this because it's so delicious, and Shane loves it too. He actually likes their muffin version of this better, but my dad bought me a loaf of gluten-free carrot cake. Me and my dad are like fiends for carrot cake. Shane said that the gluten-free Meredith's muffins for carrot cake are much better because they're like moisture and it has like the hard top. Like muffins are just delicious, but this is really good. It has carrots, canola oil, sugar, rice flour, eggs, brown rice flour, potato starch, water, tapioca flour, cinnamon, guar gum, sea salt, baking soda, and baking powder. And that is it. How awesome is that? Like, it's huge and it's delicious. I've had another kind of herb biscotti before, which was good but had raisins, and I'm not like a raisin fan. These ones are so good, and this, so delicious. Okay, so the next thing that I want to show you, which is food related, is from Target. And I love that Target has like a cool selection for food, like for people who are gluten-free or whatever it is. Like you wouldn't think that Target has that. That's where I got those gluten-free pretzels from. They got them from Target. Like, oh my god, my phone just keeps going off. I bought these mini classic holy guacamole cups, and it's 100 calories per cup. And it says it's all natural, no preservatives, hand scooped, gluten-free, kosher, homemade taste, and great for on the go. All it has is Hass avocado, vinegar, jalapeno pepper, dehydrated onion, salt, and granulated garlic. That is it. And it comes with, I believe, was it 6? I think it came with 6, yes, it comes with 6 of them. And I think it's like $5. It's a product of Mexico, and it says keep refrigerated and all that stuff. So it's really delicious. I would definitely recommend if you want to just throw it in your bag or whatever for lunch or whatever, wherever you're going. It's really good. I just actually had before this with some gluten-free pretzels as my snack. Delicious. And it's really good for you, so gluten-free all around. There's no sugar in this, which is great, because a lot of times like salsas and guacamoles have sugar in them, which is like, why would you put sugar in that? Like, it's supposed to be salty and like savory, like why would you do that? So this is really good, and I would really suggest getting this by Holy Guacamole in Target. And the last thing I really want to show you that's my last favorite, which is pretty funny because I have never seen this, it's a movie collection. I've never seen this movie before, any of them. There's all 4. Shane and I were like, what are we gonna do tonight the other day? We were like, let's just buy a movie. So we went to Target, again, the movie section. Sometimes it's hit or miss there, and they had this movie collection for $10. 10 bucks. 10 bucks for 4 movies, and guess what it is? That's right, bitch. You guessed it. Die Hard, bitch. Die Hard, all 4 for $10. Like, and of course I had never seen Die Hard before, and I was like, sure, I love Bruce Willis. Like, Shane kind of makes fun of me because I love Bruce Willis, but I saw this and Shane was like, want to get this? And I was like, yes! I've never seen them, but I love Bruce, so I was just like, yeah, hell yeah. And it's 4 of them, so we already watched the first 2. I think he's seen the first 2 before, or the first and the third or something, but I was just like the whole time, because it's pretty cool. It's definitely like a movie night action, like hangout kind of movie. So Target has pretty good deals on older movies, and I'm super excited that I have this 4-film collection. Like, you're not gonna find 10 bucks for a 4-film collection with Bruce Willis in it. Like, Die Hard, $10, like, crazy. So that concludes, Bruce, my love, you conclude the favorites for May and part of June. That's that, and I really hope that you enjoyed that video, because it wasn't all beauty related favorites. It was just stuff that I found or stuff that I enjoy, and gluten and dairy free foods that I really wanted to share with you guys. So if you have any suggestions for other gluten-free or dairy-free things that you want to share with me, please, I will love you forever if you write them down and let me know what you think about anything I told you about. So thank you so much for stopping by. It's always a pleasure sharing things that I love with you guys and getting to know a bigger community out there on YouTube. So again, thanks so much for stopping by, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!